Stephen A. Smith, the guy who brought Shannon Sharpe to ESPN. Before we go to that, do you think ESPN is going to double?
Shannon Sharpe?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I think a lot of his sponsors and ESPN, he's done.
I'll tell you one, the sponsor you got, Rose Parks ain't going anywhere. But I asked you that for a reason.
Yeah.
And I think Stephen A. Smith already knows this. So he's like, ding, 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 ding. I got to. He already went, bro. He tried to make it seem like he went to the bosses. The bosses called him in there. Stop it, Stephen A. They called your little ass in there. Like, yo, this the dude you brought in here. This is the second situation.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
What's going on?
I didn't think about that.
What's going on? He's talking about, oh, I went to... No, you didn't, bro. I know he didn't, bro. That's not his thing. He's not that guy. Because bro, after he got fired, when he came back, he's so vulnerable with them. He's scared of them dudes, bro. Whatever his name, I forgot the head boss, but whatever. Bro, he's scared to step on those toes again.
Not to cut you off, you heard what he said. I wake up every morning thinking, how can I make my bosses some money? Yeah. That's his words.
So he knows what's his end goal for ESPN. He's not trying to burn that bridge again. So and he knows, yo, I brought this guy in here. So he like, yo, and we know, when you reference somebody and they fuck up, you're going to come for them. So I know they was like, yo, this is the second situation. Like, we let the first one slide. This is crazy. Yeah. So then he's throwing hints like, oh, yeah, you know, they saying they're going to do it. They're going to look into it. Now, but, people in my comments wanted me to respond. Stephen A., stop it. People in your comments is telling you to shut the hell up. And then look, he goes up there just a day ago. It's already at 1.1 million. By next week, it's going to be at 4 or 5 million. His #1 rated video on his YouTube. This guy just used his quote-unquote friend. Bro, I'm not going up there. Bro, if you got a scandal, nigga, I wonder what Jiggs, I'm not saying nothing.
And bro,
there's nothing to talk about.
And that's what I'm saying. You start off that video like, you know, Shannon Sharpe is my friend. And we've grown close. So, why in the hell, is you even talking about this situation? Because what that video did nothing but threw more logs into the fire, bro. Yeah. Put more gasoline on the fire, bro. You didn't go up there to defend him. Nah. I understand if you did that video, like, nah, that's not his shit.
That's my man. I know him. He wouldn't do nothing like that. You ain't say none of that.
None of that. You talking about, you know, Shannon Sharpe, this is what he said. I don't believe that. But, you know, also the girls, like, it's just two extremes. You did nothing. Why do you have to talk about this? Because, like you just said, ratings. How can you, bro, with friends like this, who need enemies, bro? And that's why all that, it be fake. And not for nothing, we called that when Shannon Sharpe first went over there. He, obviously the smart move, like, yo, it was for the ratings, like, all right, Shannon Sharpe hot. I'm bringing him over here. You know what I mean? And as you see, he only got him there 2 days a week because he don't want him to outshine him. Like what he did to Skip Bayless.
Everything he do, he playing chess.
That's a fact. So now you doing this video. I gotta speak about this because people, bro, no you don't. No, you do not have to speak about this because nobody want to know what's your opinion on it. Yeah, now
you wasn't there.
Yeah, now if Shannon Sharpe gets fired, then I can see people saying, "Then I wonder what Stephen A. Smith think about this." Yeah. Like what you mentioned earlier, you bring him over there. Damn. So did the bosses say something? Now you make a video. If you really like that, but bro, this man don't got no soul. This man's soul is gone. He sold his soul to the devil.
That's a fact, bro.
His soul been sold to the devil 5-6 years ago, and every single day he proves it by doing not even dumb videos, by doing snake videos like what he just did. This is your man, and like you just said, if you in a scandal, and let's put it like this. Let's say if I don't know you did something, If I got an inkling that, damn, Jiggs might have did this, then I'm gonna be quiet until all the facts is there. But I'm not making a video to make you look guilty or innocent if I think you had any interest. Because of course, he can't go out there and say, Shannon Sharpe never did this, it's not in his character, and then it comes out with Shannon Sharpe, it is coming out he was doing some wicked shit. Then it's like, damn, I put my neck out there for you, and you made me look like a fool. I get that part. So then don't do a video.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah.
That's something that a young judge you don't got to say anything.
Bro, if he didn't say nothing, who's going to sit back and be like,
why is he not? It's going to be trolls. So now you listen to trolls now, you're a sucker. Because you don't answer anybody else that want to talk sports, but you want to answer them. Oh, I got to. Then you talk about, oh yeah, I went to the bosses because I found out on air. And come on, bro, you knew what was going on.
Yeah,
your people was like, yo, this is gonna be one of them ones.
Exactly,
this is gonna be it. And he said, oh yeah, but that light bulb went off.
But Jiggs, how much of a scumbag, of a soulless, no integrity, no morals do you have to be to just sign your $100 million deal and you throw your man under the train?
That you brought in.
Like, what?
I'm not saying nothing, bro, until this shit come. That's something you talk to him, and then I know he ain't say, yo, I'm gonna talk about this. I know you didn't tell him that.
No, bro.
You supposed to just be like, you know what? Leave it alone, go on. You went on Wednesday with Mad Dog regular. Like, you ain't just go on there talking a bunch of bullshit. Nothing. You just talking. To get more people to look, oh yeah, you added evidence to the pot.
Exactly, bro.
Like, oh yeah, look what he said. Yo, bro, these niggas is different,
yo, bro. OD different, bro. But like we said before, and check the tapes. Mm-hmm. We've been saying, yo, Stephen A. Smith really don't mess with no Shannon Sharpe. He's just like, yo, Shannon Sharpe gonna bring First Take ratings. Mm-hmm. Which he did. Like, yo, he contributed to the ratings. Like,
facts.
But you're only getting 2 days, Shannon Sharpe. Mm-hmm. Because
he kept saying, he said like 7 times, I'm the executive producer.
48 laws of power. Never outshine your master. Mm. And that's what Shannon Sharpe did to Skip Bayless. Outshined the master. So Stephen A. Smith seen that and
studied it
and said, you know what? You only get 2 days a week.
Lakers in 5.
Yeah. And now I'm not kicking you while you down. But I'm giving you that. Is he that kick?
Nug, like, yo, you up?
Yeah, like, yo.
You gotta go.
Like,
you ain't pay that rent.
Yeah, facts. Like, you know, like, yo, you knocked out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to see if you can go in your pockets. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
like son did to you on the train, right?
This guy's crazy. We can't talk about that type of stuff.
That's another story for another day.
You know what I mean?
When we become Ricky Lake and Martell Williams,
what the statute of limitations ain't up. That's how niggas be doing. Like, they just caught a body.
Yeah,
the statute of limitations.
Son had a little black guy, you know. You cracked him. I tell you one thing, you remember we just watching that vid, The Fastest Reader? You the fastest nigga to sober up off the wake up. That nigga said, what? Niggas want smoke?
Oh, man.
Yo. Oh, my God. But yo, Stephen A.
We don't condone violence.
Yeah, we don't condone violence. I'm the alive, you know? Shout out to Yusuf, man, on TikTok.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.